Good afternoon, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day, and hello from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Today, I am here to discuss some breaking Disney news that just came out this morning. There's a lot to talk about. Plus, there's something very weird going on over at the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser that I want to talk about, and I would like to ride Rise of the Resistance, and who knows what else. It's going to be a fun day. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this. All right, I have made it inside of Disney's Hollywood Studios, and it feels so good to be back inside of this theme park because out of the 4 Disney parks, I make it here the least. Look at these 2 lovebirds, Donald and Daisy. First things first, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to make my way back inside of Galaxy's Edge, head over to that area where the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser will dock. That way you can enjoy your day, your excursion here to Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios, just because this has kind of been bothering me just a little bit, but we'll talk about it once we get back over there. I just made it here inside of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, but before I get over there, if you did not know what the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser is, it is basically a fully immersive Star Wars adventure. It's a 2-night experience, and it comes with a huge price tag. It is the most expensive experience that you can find right now at Walt Disney World. For just 2 people, the price starts at $4,900. If you have a family of 3, you're looking to spend $5,300, and for a family of 4, you're looking to spend $6,000, and that is just the starting point. The price could vary depending on what time of the year you plan to travel here. Now, with that being said, I am a huge Star Wars fan. I've always been a fan. Not really the biggest fan of the newest 3 Star Wars films, as I know most of you can agree, but overall, I love the story of Star Wars. I do think Disney Plus is saving the Star Wars franchise as of late. On the other hand, when this was first announced, I was pretty dang excited about this experience because it's right in my backyard. I can live out the Star Wars story whenever I feel like it. But then the pricing came out, and I can't really put 2 and 2 together with how much Disney is charging guests to stay at the Star Cruiser for only 2 nights. You can't really enjoy your room because they want you outside of the room. And you know, I don't want to be too biased because I've never stayed there. I have no desire to ever stay at the Star Cruiser unless Disney really lowers their pricing, and I think they will eventually. They have already offered I think it was a 30% off discount to DVC members and cast members. I feel like they will start doing discounts for pass holders and Florida residents, and then if that just does not work, they have to bring that price point down if they want this to work.
Hold, please. Let's see some identification.
Okay, there's Kylo's ship, and this is the location that I needed to get to because this is where the Galactic Star Cruiser will come on their excursion day, and it looks like an excursion is happening right now as the cast members are out. Yeah, I have a lot that I want to say. There they go, they're heading back aboard the Star Cruiser. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, something very weird is currently happening with the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser right now. We really don't know the full story. I don't think we ever will, but as a theme park enthusiast and as somebody who covers Walt Disney World on a weekly, if not daily basis, I feel like this is something that I need to talk about with you guys. Now, the weird thing that has been happening over the course of the last few days, 2 of their lead actors who started this story aboard the Galactic Star Cruiser just decided to step away from the company. And I found this out because I saw their videos on TikTok and Instagram. And again, 2 of their lead actors stepped away. We'll never know what's going on, but I feel like Disney was involved with this one way or another because the Star Cruiser is doing horrible right now. As I put up some photos on the screen right now, you can see it's completely wide open other than a few days where I think they are doing maintenance on the Galactic Star Cruiser. But other than that, if you feel the need, if you have the desire to do this experience, to pay for this experience, you have the option. Any day, any month, all the way through the rest of this year, it is completely wide open. And I just feel like because of that, Disney isn't making a lot of money on this, and they are having to cut back even more. And I feel like they wanted to stop paying those lead actors. And as a whole, Disney cast members deserve a massive raise. Cast members, I'm on your side. I pray for you. You guys deserve the raise that you deserve. So I feel like they just wanted cheaper actors in a way, but then again, we'll never know what is happening. I feel like if Disney doesn't get more bookings, they are going to have to do one of two things. They are either going to have to make this a seasonal resort where they will only have the Galactic Star Cruiser open in certain months like the summer, spring break, the holidays, and then have it closed for the rest of the year, or they're just going to have to close it. And I feel like both options have a huge possibility. Just honestly, with the price point, that just put such a bad taste in my mouth that a company can charge this much for not a great experience, I feel like. And again, I don't want to be too biased, but I just, again, I have no desire to do it because of the price point. I can take 3 Disney cruises, I can go to Tokyo. One last thought, I just feel like as a company with the Walt Disney Company, as we are entering this year of 2023, I personally feel like we are in the middle of a recession, and I feel like it is going to get kind of worse than it already is with inflation and just everything I'm sure you guys know about. I just feel like as a company, they're trying to cut back on a lot, and that is
she okay?
It just is what it is, because that's just how it has to be right now. But I just feel like you can't charge these people so much money where they're going into debt by being here and not offer them the greatest experience of their life. And I don't know, I just feel like as a whole, this has to do with a massive cutback, and hopefully it doesn't get worse than it already is. But I just want to know what you guys think of this whole situation down in the comments. Start up a conversation, let me know if you agree, disagree, or if I missed something, and we'll see what happens in the future. I'm now passing by Smuggler's Run. Right now it has a 65-minute wait. There's the Millennium Falcon. I do really love this land. I always have, and I always will. I just hope that this land gets a really nice expansion in the future. Me personally, I would have loved this land to be centered around the original movies. Next up, let's go have some fun. I'm about to go ride Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Right now, standby has a 145-minute wait. Ooh, thank goodness I did purchase a lightning lane for today.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. May the Force be with us.
Commander Polynesian and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Bakara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits.
I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Bakara. There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields. We have company, First Order TIE Fighters.
Unify taking evasive action!
Try to stay your balloon.
I'm trying!
You lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to cut it away. Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump. This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, resistance scum.
Attention all on board. This vessel is now under the command of the First Order. All of you will disembark and proceed to the right for processing and interrogation. All of you, clear the ship.
Whoa. I love this so much. I get goosebumps every single time.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance.
You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway.
You're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. We have a breach in attention on 3. Fire! Hurry! No, not up! I said down!
Oh.
This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
The prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
I repeat, abandon ship. This is order the battle.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
I should hope so. Great job, recruits.
Holy cow, Rise of the Resistance was awesome. It went super smooth. Nothing was broken down other than the usual guns. I really hope Disney will fix those guns one day to get that full experience, but it was a lot of fun. I have to say, I did purchase a lightning lane for this today, and that was the fastest I have ever gotten on this attraction, rode it, and got off. I did everything in about 20 minutes. I was on my ride vehicle in just under 10 minutes. I think it was just right around the 10-minute mark, and then I rode and I'm off in under 20 minutes. And that is exactly Disney how it should always be when you purchase a lightning lane, and if you're using Disney Genie Plus, because that is how it's done. I was very impressed today. Okay, we have a lot of Disney World breaking news that just came out this morning from Disney parks themselves. The first, Tron has an official opening date. My goodness, this is so long overdue. April 4th, 2023, Tron will be open and ready for all guests. Now, before April 4th, they will be having previews for cast members, Club 33, DVC pass holders, and such. So that's something to keep in mind. Be sure you're checking those emails and staying up to date for the latest information. And we'll be riding Tron here, folks, in just a few more months. Some more really big news coming from Disney this morning. Both Happily Ever After and Epcot Forever will be returning on April 3rd, 2023 for a limited time. I'm not really sure what Disney means by saying limited time, but regardless, I hope Happily Ever After is here to stay for a very long time because I love that nighttime fireworks show. I do really still love Wishes. If you guys have been around, you guys should remember Wishes at the Magic Kingdom. That's an all-time classic, but there's just something about Happily Ever After. I'm so ready for Enchantment to go away forever. I hope Disney will never bring that show back. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't horrible or anything, but to be honest with you guys, I've only seen that nighttime fireworks show one time, and that was for the media preview before October 1st, 2021, right? That's when the 50th anniversary started. That anniversary has been going for so long, so this is a big step, and I can't wait for Happily Ever After and Epcot Forever to return. Next up, I am walking through Toy Story Land. There's Woody and Jesse out having a meet and greet. Holy moly, right now Toy Story Mania has a 90-minute wait. Buzz Lightyear is also out having a meet and greet. This is my first time seeing his new look. Interesting. I think I like it. I'm now passing by Woody's Roundup Barbecue, which is going to be a brand new restaurant here inside of Toy Story Land. Disney did say this is expected to open sometime this spring of 2023. I mean, they are making progress. A lot has happened since my last update. I mean, don't get me wrong, they still need to do a lot here on the outside, but the inside could be already completely done. Who knows? I'm excited for this restaurant to open. I am noticing a lot of new work here on the front facade. I'm guessing that is going to be the main entrance right here. And then look back here. We have some artwork back there. I can see Jesse. I think that's Bo Peep. Gosh, I cannot remember the last time I've been back here. And this used to be the Incredibles themed area of this park. We can still see Jack Jack right there. And they used to have a Edna Mode meet and greet back in that direction. And this used to be the old front entrance to Toy Story Mania right there. I really hope Disney will do something with this unused area because it's really just back here sitting, not really being used. It's a lot of space back here. Or just bring back the Incredibles back here. I still have no idea what Disney is doing with the Voyage of the Little Mermaid show that used to be right here. I've heard they've been having a lot of plumbing issues inside. I don't really know, but it's just sitting. I really wonder what Disney is planning to do with this entire area back here by the Disney Junior dance party, and then you have Star Wars Launch Bay back there as well. They could really just knock all of this down and build a new land or expand Toy Story Land or even build a brand new e-ticket attraction back here. I'm now heading down Sunset Boulevard to have a ride on the Tower of Terror, and we have a quick update regarding Rock and Roller Coaster. I want to mention something real quick because I feel like I've been seeing this more and more on every visit lately here to Walt Disney World in the last few weeks, if not the last month or two. I've just been seeing so many guests being so rude to cast members. You should never be rude to any of the cast members because you have to remember they're only doing their job here and the cast members are already under enough pressure at the moment. Just be nice to them. I'm sure most of you know that, but just be nice to the cast members. That's all I'm trying to say, because without cast members, we wouldn't have this experience of enjoying Walt Disney World. Right now, Rock and Roller Coaster has a 70-minute wait, but the big update that I wanted to mention, beginning on February the 23rd, 2023, Rock and Roller Coaster will be down undergoing a pretty lengthy refurbishment. Disney did say this attraction is expected to open sometime this summer of 2023. So the very last day you can ride this would be February the 19th. Wow, wow, wow. Right now the Tower of Terror has a 135-minute wait. This is the standby queue. I do have a return time that I could use for this. I think I just may use it. I don't know, because it looks pretty backed up at the moment. What in the world? Max, you're my hero. You and your dad are my heroes. Thank you. There's Goofy. What is this? I've never seen these two in this queue line. This is pretty cool. This will definitely keep you entertained. You're my hero, bud. Looking snazzy. See you later, pal.
The Twilight Zone.
Is that a hidden Mickey right there? I think it is. And this is why this attraction has a 135-minute wait, because for some reason Disney is not operating this side of this attraction, only the left side. I do wonder why. There's Goofy. He's still up there waving at everybody. But Tower of Terror was so much fun. Before I got on the attraction, I did speak with a few cast members regarding why that other side is still shut down. It's been like that for 3 months, and from everything that I gathered from talking with a few cast members today, it is expected to be like this for another 3 months. So if you're coming here in the next 3 months, I would suggest, if you're using Disney Genie Plus, just make a lightning lane for this. That way you don't have to worry. But if you don't want to purchase any upgrades, just get here right in the morning or right before the park is about to close, because that is the perfect time to ride this with a lower wait time. Wow, wow, wow. I just placed a mobile order as I was walking over to the Backlot Express. My friend from Cool K's Adventures sent me a text saying Disney just dropped even more breaking news. So I'm just going to read everything that just happened, because this is very big, and this is the return of Bob Iger. I feel like Bob Iger had a lot to do with this. So the first, at Walt Disney World, annual pass holders will be able to visit theme parks after 2 p.m. without needing any park reservation. That is huge. The only exception is Saturdays and Sundays at Magic Kingdom. Over on the West Coast at Disneyland, park hopping hours at Disneyland will begin at 11 a.m. starting February the 4th. Also starting on that date, guests will also be able to receive included Photo Pass for attraction downloads to celebrate the Disney 100. This next one really kind of upsets me, but I'm very excited about this. Hotel guests at Walt Disney World will receive free self-parking at all Disney resorts starting tonight, January the 10th. And this news just comes right after our recent stay over at the Polynesian, where I paid $50 to park for 2 nights. 50 bucks, and now it's free. Yay! And the last one is the best. Guests who purchased Disney Genie Plus at Walt Disney World will receive included Photo Pass downloads. So if you purchase Disney Genie Plus for 1 day, you get included Photo Pass for that day. Or if you buy it 7 days, you get Photo Pass included for every day that you purchase Disney Genie Plus. There's no start date that has been announced, but it should be coming in the next few months. Fantastic news, great news coming from Disney. Like I said, I think this has to do with the return of Bob Iger, as he is trying to fix the company right now. And these are all things that will make guests very happy. So Disney, thank you. For my snack, I got chicken tenders and French fries, because I've been craving this ever since I was editing my Skyliner bar crawl with Bianca. I got a Wookiee cookie to take home for later to share with Bianca. I got a little container, 0 sugar lemonade, water, ketchup, and ranch. Let's go. That was so good. You can never go wrong with food from Backlot Express. I have my Wookiee cookie all packed up and ready to take home. I think I'm going to start making my way back to the car. I may check out some merchandise, but that was a lot to unpack today. A lot of breaking news happened this morning, and even on my visit as I was walking through Hollywood Studios. I am not seeing any new merchandise other than the new 2023 stuff. All right, my friends, that's gonna do it for today's video. Another fun day here at Walt Disney World. You know, it's not that often I make it here to Hollywood Studios, because there's just so much going on at the other 3 Walt Disney World theme parks, and I feel like this is my least favorite theme park right now out of the 4. There's just so much going on. I mean, there was so much breaking news this morning and throughout the day, and even just 30 minutes ago as I was picking up my food, a lot of news broke, and I feel like Disney is starting to head back in the right direction just by a little bit. They still have a ton of work to do to make existing guests and fans happy, but Bob Iger's back, and I feel like a lot of this had to do with Mr. Iger, so I do appreciate that. And I feel like it is going to be a good, fun year here at Disney, but I feel like it is going to be pretty challenging for a lot of people as the world is, how the world is right now. It's very sad and scary, and I don't know. I'm interested to see what happens, but I hope you guys take care. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you all so very much. Please remember, it's nice to be nice, and YouTube, I will see you in the next video. Prince Charming.
I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the